We are live, boys. We are back in the studio. Gang is back in the studio. We're back in Las Vegas from Christmas break. Hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas. I know I did. I know a lot of us did. We deployed units. We broke the books. Some of them went bankrupt. Not all of them, though. Let's just do a quick recap. I want to hear about your Christmases. Uh, we did hit the surgical six yesterday. 2-15 record. You put $100 on every surgical. What the? Who are you? What was that? Some dude just went in my. What the? Some dude just. Some dude just like was duo on my TikTok live stream. Yeah. What? Anyways, we hit the surgical six yesterday, and it was surgical. I was on a flight during the Dolphins game, and there was a guy on the plane who literally knew I was sweating the Dolphins game, and we were watching it, and it was electric. But hell of a parlay that was. The Cardinals ruined the OG one, which was bullshit, but it's okay because we had emergency surgery, cooked up a backup, and it smacked. Cardinals are frauds, like the absolute biggest frauds of all time. The payout, by the way, on that parlay was 100 to win 1,400. The Cardinals play the Cowboys this week in Jerry World. I mean, I know Kyler's 7-0 in that stadium. This ain't high school, though. Whole different ball game. The Lakers, boys, absolutely garbage. Westbrook is broken. I mean, that team is in shambles. They teased the fuck out of the boys on Christmas Day. We really thought they were going to come back from 20 points? And then they tied the game and then fumbled the bag, bro. Such bullshit. But Prize Picks is on the brink of going bankrupt, boys. We nuked it. We put 300 on that Prize Picks entry because I was so hurt from Miles Sanders. I needed my revenge. I put 300 on that Giddy assists, SGA points, Dak completions, and Zeke touchdown. Boys, I shit you not, Josh Giddy played the best game of basketball I've ever seen in my life for someone with 0 points. I was sitting right there. I didn't even realize till the fourth quarter that he had 0 fucking points. It was crazy. Thunder got the dub. I hit for $3,000, 3,000 on that Prize Pick. So we're loaded the fuck up, boys. And then the Chargers. I don't know if you guys saw that video on TikTok. This dude made a video that said basically every team that's beat the Chiefs has lost to one of the worst teams in the league. And that's a true fact. And he predicted a month ago that the Chargers would lose to the fucking Texans due to this fucking theory. And sure enough, he was spot on. Crazy. But guys, that's why we call it surgical, because we don't fucking fold and put heavy favorites like the Chargers in there in the lay. No, we put heavy favorites in there. All right, boys. We know why we're all here. It's because we need the picks and we need to get surgical with it. We have some absolute sharps in the chat, in the queue, that have been on fire despite there not being any streams the last couple of days. NHL is back. Oh my God. Wait, actually, is it back on today? Oh, shit. Oh my God. Okay, we got NHL today. We got a fat NBA slate. And then there's definitely some dickhead states playing in basketball. Yep. No? There's some. I'm seeing some. Doesn't look like a good slate, though.
It's bowl season.
Oh, it is bowl season, of course. Bowl season, obviously. How many bowl games today? We got one playing right now. We got 5 bowl games. I mean, we know how we feel about bowl games in the parlays, but I definitely want to know where the money's at from the dudes in the queue. So without further ado, on the Aussie beef, bro. That dude doesn't even deserve to be brought up in here, bro. That dude is as big of a fraud as it gets, and he is no longer welcome in this dope-ass community that we all are part of. Dude's a fucking fraud. All right, let's go to Trey Turner, a.k.a. leadoff batter Preston, to get the juices flowing. and get us started. Let's get surgical with it. Preston, take us home.
Trent, how are we? Merry
I'm
Christmas. Thank you so much for the blessings you gave us yesterday of smacking the surgical six on a week like this. It was beautiful, dude. No hedging. I don't want to see any hedging ever again. That was beautiful. We tailed you. God bless you, Trent. And I mean it. God bless you.
I'm very proud of you for tailing.
Oh, dude, I was almost because we had another parlay and all our friends were like, dude, we have to hedge you. We have to hedge you. I was like, dude, Trent is not going to, he won't even let me on the streams if I hedge. I was like, I cannot hedge, but we were so pumped. Huge hit. Last thing, I got a quick pick. Nothing crazy today. It's kind of chalk. I think you know which game I'm going with. But if you smack again today, you got to recreate Ted Lasso's dance for TikTok. You have to do it, bro. That one is just calling your name. It might take some choreograph, but I believe you, and I think we're gonna hit today. I'm taking you to NC State versus UCLA, the Holiday Bowl in San Diego.
Oh.
Okay, a lot of people are gonna come on here and give you NC State. That's where the money is. That's where everyone's betting. Kind of agree with it. I'm gonna be putting a unit on UCLA. It's not my pick. My pick is the over in that game of 60 points. UCLA is 4-1 to the over in the past 5 games. NC State 7-3 to the over. These teams come out hot. They put up points. They throw the ball. The only thing I'm keeping an eye on is the weather report. There might be a little rain, a little drizzle at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in San Diego. Other than that, I think this pick is just as chalk as it gets, but it's going to smack. And that's what we need is winners. That's all we need.
I love when you stay true to your totals. That's when you're at your best, Preston.
I appreciate that. Yeah, no. Dude, the past 4 games, UCLA 44, UCLA 42, UCLA 62 points. They're going to put up numbers. They're not going to – all their starters are in. No COVID. That's like too serious right now. I like the over 60 points. Done deal.
It's at 61. You still like it?
I love it. I think it's hitting 70. I think it's hitting 76 points.
Odd Shark says it's going over. You still like it?
Yes, I still like it. Why'd you tell me that? I told you it's a chalk play. It's a chalk play. It's so chalk. I'm sorry, guys, but that's the pick.
Good pick.
All right, let's get surgical, guys.
Good energy, good pick. Way to get us started. Appreciate you, brother. Let's keep going. Oh. Sorry. Not a mush. Let's stay on the vibe train.
What up? Let me get back to the tab. I was just sending the link to Nikki. What's good, man? What's good?
What's
I'm
up,
so
brother?
happy to see you. I'm so happy that we're back here in the surgical stream. Man, could not be more hyped.
I'm so hyped.
6 hit. Yeah, boys are on. All right. I got a couple plays that I'm really hyped on. One, I'm so nervous to present because it's the Baylor Bears.
Oh, the wagon.
The Baylor Bears took us home. Now, here's the deal. It is a 38-point spread, Trent. We don't have to put it in the lay. I have to put it in my straight bet, though. Here's the deal. They're playing Northwest State in Louisiana, okay? Northwest State, 3-5 as an away dog against the spread. They have faced 2 ranked teams in the last 10 games. They're obviously 0-2. The losses are against LSU, University of Houston. The spread in that LSU game was 35.5. They lost by 40. The spread in the Houston game was 31.5. They lost by 41. They've also lost to SMU by 37, and the spread was only 20.5. Baylor has seen 30-point spreads in 3 of their last 10 games, not including a 40-point win against Stanford. The line in that game was only 14.5. Now, here's the deal. When the spread is 30+, they've covered it every time, but it's only by an average of 5 points. So it's definitely not a layup.
It's a little sweat.
It is.
It's nuts on the table.
Trader Joe's walnuts on the mother table. So I don't even know if I want that to be presented as a potential lay pick, but I got to rock with my Baylor Bears. I would hate to see them fumble a 38-point spread when they covered the 7-point spread. So I'm also going to say Knicks money line in Minnesota. There is no way that this Minnesota, and it's not one of those where you have to look at trends, stats, whatever. How is this Minnesota lineup going to win 2 in a row, back-to-back?
Back-to-back.
Kemba's balling.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw his post-game fit, and place a bet on a post-game fit, but
He
it was on fire. The Knicks got to go into Minnesota and get the dub. Don't lock this in as my pick yet. I gotta and also anyone that's looking at NBA bets, do not place them until 3:30 Pacific. Use RotoWire, or I'll be tweeting out updates on rosters for you guys. But I mean, the COVID protocol is nuts.
It is.
Warriors -2 first quarter is probably where I'm going to put some money as well. But don't lock that in quite yet because I want to know if Poole is going to play or not. But yeah, I mean, let's go. Knicks money line, that Baylor spread. And then if no one else brings it up, sorry, and then I'll get out of here so we can keep it moving. Car God wants everyone he's not going to make it, but he wants everyone to know that his Mega Max Super Duper Car God play is going to be the over 212.5 for Cleveland and the Pelicans. On that note, I'm out. Let's collect these New Year's units, boys. Let's go.
New Year's units, baby. Not a mush. Appreciate you for the vibe train. Let's keep it going, baby. Let's keep it going. Hayden, old reliable. He's an reliable guy. What's up, brother? I missed you.
Up? How are you?
Good, bro.
Great weekend. Won some units. Hit a plus 700 soccer lay this morning, so feeling good.
There you go.
All right. My play of the day is the Knicks -4 against the Timberwolves.
Oh, that's what I want to hear.
All right.
Let's hear it. I know you got some analysis.
Celtics team. What's that?
I know you got some analysis behind this. Let's hear it.
So the Timberwolves just played last night against an injured Celtics team. They came out with a win. It was a close match. But the Timberwolves are also dealing with a ton of injuries themselves. And their starting five is almost a G League squad. They had some dudes that stepped up with some huge games. It's unlikely that these dudes drop 20 again because they're not in the league like normally. So I think they're going to be tired. They're going up against a well-rested Knicks team. They just came off a huge win on Christmas. And they're at home in the Garden.
In the Garden?
In the Garden. The Timberwolves have played back-to-backs on the road twice. They have yet to go 2-0 on back-to-backs. And the Timberwolves are also 6-8 on the road. So Knicks -4 here is my play.
I like it. How many units? 2 units?
I got 1.5 units.
1.5 units. Meet me in the middle. I love it. Good shit. That's 2 Knicks plays in a row. Not in the Garden, though. It's in Minnesota. But I like this pick. Kemba's been balling. He's looking swaggy as hell. We'll see if everyone else likes it.
Garden?
They're not in the Garden. No, they're in Minnesota.
Did I read that backwards? Oh, shit.
No, it's all right, though.
I still like the Knicks.
No, I still like it, too. Hayden, how was your Christmas? You have a good Christmas?
Yeah, it was a great Christmas.
Good shit.
It was hard to find stuff to bet on, but I ended up betting on some Russian hockey.
Dude, Christmas Eve was rough, bro. Christmas Eve was rough. No sports.
Yeah.
Good shit. In the Garden, Hayden, dope-ass hat. Let's get these units, brother. Thank you. I might need to consult with you later. We got Cowboy Dior in here already.
Hey.
What's up,
Congrats, bro, on your surgical 6, bro.
Thank you, man.
You
so
are
pumped.
the fucking GOAT.
So pumped.
So,
worked hard for that shit.
The word of the year, actually, word of the 2 years is COVID.
Yep.
COVID is the word of the year.
Yep.
And I have an NBA pick today that has to do with COVID, and that's the Milwaukee Bucks, the Orlando Magic.
Too many points?
I got them at first half. That's my pick. Milwaukee is fully healthy now. The only person that they're missing is Brook Lopez. He's really not a factor. The guy that's a factor is playing, which is Giannis.
Yep.
They're facing a G League team who is COVID-racked in Orlando. The Orlando Magic has nobody playing, literally nobody playing. The line moved up. It started at 12.5 and moved up all the way to 14.
Yep.
They're expecting to kill these guys out the water. I got the half at 8. It moved to 8.5. I would take it. So they played the last 2 games they played. Milwaukee led by 12 at half, and then the second game they led by 41. Giannis owns Orlando. Owns them. And I'm being cheeky. I'm thinking about this. I don't know if I want to do it. I want to put under for Magic total team points. I don't think these guys are gonna fucking score at all. But that's just me being cheeky. But Trent, I have something for you. A present.
A present?
A Christmas present. A late Christmas present. Think about this, all right? Gonzaga total team points at half. It's 43.5. They're facing North Alabama. Their spread is 34. Vegas expect them to blow them out. So do I. I don't like the big numbers, but I like them scoring. 43.5 at half. That's 44 points. Gonzaga can do it. They're not facing anybody tough. I'm
Ball in the basket.
I'm locking that in. Those are my 2 picks.
Those are 2 really surgical picks. Bucks first half spread minus 8.5, and Gonzaga team total over 43.5 in the first half.
Yes, sir.
Cowboy Dior is a Christmas gift, brother. Appreciate the picks. Hope you had a good Christmas, man.
You too, man. Let's get these coins, bro. Ill intentions to steal some fucking coins. That's the quote, bro. Let's go.
Steal these coins, baby. Let's get it. Let's go to this motherfucker, Crab Bets, dude. This dude's in bed with the books. He's been red hot. I'm dying to know where his coins are at today. Crab, Mr. Krabs.
What's going on, Trent? How we doing,
What's
man?
up, brother? How are we?
Good, man. Did you have a good Christmas?
I did, bro. I did. How was yours?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad.
You stay
the
hot?
The Cardinals tried to fuck it up. Yeah. Besides yesterday, we've been on a tear. Yesterday doesn't count. I'm taking a mulligan for yesterday. Not great. But we're on it today. It doesn't matter. I've got a play of the month today, and
Play of the month?
Trent, those don't grow on trees, brother. Those
No.
don't grow on trees.
No.
Okay, they don't come around very often. So this is huge. And I know I said, don't go balls to the walls on these bowl games, but I did some serious research on a game tonight that's already been talked about. A game where both teams, pretty much everybody's playing. It should be a legitimate game. Fuck COVID. I think we should be good to go. UCLA plus 2.5. I'm taking them. Dorian Thompson-Robinson. This kid is legit. This kid's legit. I'm telling you right now, he's going to be the next Kyler Murray coming up. This kid can run. This kid can throw. He's been an issue this season. He's had his best statistical season so far. I like the money line. I took +2 earlier this morning because I'm a moron. Right now, they're +2.5. I would probably take the +2.5 because it's probably going to be a shootout and come down to the last possession or maybe even a 2-point conversion. They're playing in California. It's the San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl. How could you forget it? Everyone knows it's coming. It's only a 2-hour drive from LA down there to San Diego here, so it should be relatively packed with UCLA fans. UCLA's been hot. They've won and covered their last 3 games pretty easily. They've been a covering machine on the road this year. They can play on the road. They're battle tested. They have covered every single game on the road this year. They are a menace. Nobody wants to play them away. They've got a great rushing attack with Dorian Thompson-Robinson, their quarterback, who's a runner. And they've got these 2 kids, Zach Charbonnet and Brattain Brown, these 2 running backs. I think Charbonnet's from Michigan and the other kid's from Duke. They're absolute monsters on the grounds. They're a 3-headed monster running the ball. NC State has the best pass rush in college football. But you know what? They're not going to be passing that much. They're going to be running the ball because that's what they do. Not worried at all. Okay? And UCLA's defensive coordinator, I think he's about to leave after this year. I don't think they're going to re-sign him. Their defense is kind of buns. So these kids have something to play for today on film coming in for the next coach coming in. They're going to be playing hard. Everyone's playing today for them. If one more person comes into my Twitter DMs and tells me that UCLA doesn't have a punter today because their punter entered the transfer portal, he's actually really good. They have a punter, okay? They have another punter. He's coming in. He hasn't punted this season, but they have a fucking backup punter. It's not a big deal. It's a punter. Yeah. Okay, let's not bet on something because of the punters transferring or whatever. Who gives a shit? So I'm going to go ahead and take +2. I already have it, but I love +2.5. I think they went outright easy.
I love it. Sold the shit out of that. Had all the facts to back it up.
And how about that dude on Twitter last night, the stat guy with that graph? You see that?
Graph was so sick.
That was awesome. If you guys didn't see it, check out my Twitter. I retweeted it. But yeah, if you bet $100 on every single bet that was set on the stream so far, you'd be up over $1,000.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty impressive.
It is very impressive. All the plays that we've seen, all the fucking fluke shit we've been through, and we're still up $1,000, boys. Let's keep it
pretty impressive. Yeah, we'll take it.
UCLA +2.5. Crabs play of the month.
Play of the month. They don't grow on trees. They don't.
They don't.
Big trust.
Trust the GOAT Crabs. You sell you on that?
I just want to say I love the take. It was beautiful. I think it's going to be a close game. Dorian Thompson is not Kyler Murray. Not even close. However, NC State they have the best defense in the fucking ACC. Like they're solid up front. I think UCLA gives them a run for their money, but fucking DTR is not Kyler. Not even fucking close. That's just no.
That is a hot take, but
Yeah,
hey,
we're not gonna go
the
there.
confidence he had backed it up. Let's go to data mining. This dude is just locked the fuck in, bro. Data mining.
Hey Trent, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I need to know where the model's at today.
The models is spamming me at the New York Knicks main line. So we got some news. I think you got 2 picks already. I missed it. I was working, so I'm working on the side over here. But I know we have some news. I saw a chat talking about the Timberwolves players coming back, but Coach Chris Finch said this morning that none of his players, they haven't practiced in 10 days. They're not playing tonight. So they're on a back-to-back. They beat the shorthanded Celtics yesterday, but the Knicks are hot. The Knicks got hot with Kemba Walker. They're on a spree right now. They're just going to keep going. I think Mainline is an easy bet. Model's got it at 82%. It's a lock.
82% model?
Yeah,
Wow.
82%. It's the highest since the Cowboys spread.
Wow. And
What's the play?
the Knicks -4.
Oh yeah, that's getting new.
That's that might
Knicks main line. Knicks -4 has a
Oh, wait.
68%, which is still really good, but it's on the main line.
Knicks money line?
Yeah.
Money line.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Knicks to win outright.
I also personally took the spread. I like the spread. I also like the under, but my pick would be the main line. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. This guy's model is so sharp. He's just mining the coins from the books, boys. Just so you know. Data mining.
Main line. I meant money line.
Yeah. No, you're good, bro. You're good.
Yeah.
Chat. Hey, appreciate you. Hope you had a good Christmas, brother.
Yeah, appreciate the price picks. That Cowboys Thunder one. I tailed on that. That hit
did.
hard. Yeah.
Let's go, dude. I
Yeah.
need another one today. Let's
Yep.
get it today. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. That dude's sharp. Knicks main line. Let's keep the vibe train going. Book it with Wiley. He's got coins deployed. Wiley.
What's good, Trent?
What's up, brother? I hope you stayed hot over Christmas.
Christmas Day was a little bit rough, but the past couple of days, I'm 13 for 13 on my last couple of picks. So if you're not following me on Twitter, drop a follow. It's the link or the name right there, Booking with Wiley, the W instead of with.
Wait, you said 13 for 13?
It's been an insane stretch. 13 for 13 the past 2 days. I have not missed. So I'm coming in hot today. Looking to stay hot.
Oh, let's stay hot. I got to hear where your units are at.
So the first time I came on the stream was a little over 2 weeks ago. And I started out 4-0 on the stream over the next couple of days. 2 of those picks were on one specific team, and it smacked. Since then, I've gone back to that team twice on stream, and it smacked. I think you know where I'm going with this. Yeah, Garland is out tonight, but give me the Cavs -3.5 tonight. They're coming off a 45-point win. They've been dealing with COVID all year. 45-point win with tons of guys out. And the Pelicans just lost to the Thunder at home. Plus, I'm pretty sure Ingram's doubtful tonight. He's not going to be playing. So even with Garland out, it's pretty even trade.
At the Thunder game, the Thunder played the Pelicans with the game I was at, and Ingram was playing. Did he get hurt that game? I literally didn't even realize.
I think it's an Achilles injury. He's doubtful for tonight. So
yeah, because he never came back. He was in the first quarter, was splashing a couple threes, and then just disappeared.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure he's not going to play tonight, even with Garland out. I still like the Cavs here. It's just they're not respecting the Cavs. They've been a wagon all year. But
a wagon all year.
If the boys don't like it because Garland's out, I've got one more pick. I like the Lightning back in NHL tonight in reg or puck line. I know you don't like the puck lines, but the in reg's pretty much similar odds.
Who are they playing?
The Canadians. Just terrible.
Oh,
yeah.
Montreal.
Yeah.
I like the Lightning. Brandon Gallagher watches some of my TikToks, and he would be disappointed to fade him, but he would understand. It's the fucking Lightning. It's the Lightning.
Ask him about Car God's Super Well Goat match.
Oh, yeah. So we heard Cargod has a lot of units. I don't know if he wants me to say or not, but I'm just going to go ahead and say he's got $5,000 on the fucking over in what was it, the Cavs game?
Cavs
Yeah,
game.
over in that Cavs game. What are your thoughts on that?
I definitely liked it before. Garland being out obviously is going to make a little bit more of a sweat, but I do like the over in that game too.
All right, word. I'm seeing Odd Shark says that Cavs are going to cover by 15. Does that scare you? I should not say that
would if the
anymore.
Cavs weren't such a wagon. You know, they've been covering spreads all year. So
I'm not even going to say that anymore because that just throws everyone off their game. Because Odd Shark is just such a fucking – I hate Odd Shark. Book it with Wiley. Cavs spread, Lightning, money line, or puck line. I like it.
In reg for the Lightning, just for
in
slightly
reg.
better odds, yeah.
In reg. Appreciate you, Wiley. Stay goated. Stay hot. We need
Stay
you.
hot.
Thank you, brother. Speaking of Chell, let's just go right to our boy TS Chell. What's up,
Let's
brother?
go.
What's
NHL
up?
is back.
I
Let's
know you're,
go.
I
So
know
happy.
You're bricked up.
Only 3 games tonight, but I'm just glad it's back. I'm not really sure how tonight's going to go since it's been like over a week absence for most of these teams. So I'm going to stick with something simple. I'm going with the Vegas Golden Knights money line. I'm seeing at -146. They're playing at Crypto.com Arena against the Los Angeles Kings.
Knights and crypto.
The Knights are 20-12 on the season, and they've won 8 of their 10 last games. They're also 5-0 in their last 5 road games this season. They do have some COVID protocols. Both teams have COVID stuff. They're missing Alex Pietrangelo and their head coach. The Knights are, but I don't think that's going to be too big of a deal for the Knights. They've been on a heater, especially in the past month of December before everything got shut down. Robin Leonard is expected to get the start tonight, but he hasn't been great. But the Vegas Golden Knights, their offense has been very electric this year. They're scoring 3.5 goals a game, and they're second in the league in high danger scoring chances. The Kings, I don't know if the Kings are hot in their last 10. They've split. They're 5-3-2 in their last 10 games, and they're 8-6-2 at home this season.
I don't know how you could say the Kings are hot. No one's fucking played in like a week and a half, boys.
Yeah. In their last 10, they've split the games. They'll also be without Dustin Brown and Philip Deneau due to COVID. So both teams are having COVID issues along with most of the other teams in the NHL. So I like the Vegas Golden Knights money line at -146. I've also sprinkled on their 3-way money line at +110. I think it's at.
I love it. I'm definitely going to need to consult with Chelly on this one, but I want to make sure all the right pieces are in tonight for the Knights. But you know I love me some VGK. I love me some VGK.
Golden Knights are a wagon.
Wagon. We're looking for wagons, boys. How many units?
Yes, sir. 2 on the money line, 1 on 3-way. But money line's my official pick.
I love it. TS Chell, we're back, baby.
Let's
Bricked up
go.
on the ice. Let's get it. Let's get these units. Let's keep going. I want to go to Nicky Picks real quick because I know he's definitely got a take on the Knicks. Nicky Picks, if you're listening, let's go.
What's up?
What's up, brother?
How was your Christmas, man?
It was phenomenal. Good to be back. Good to be back in the studio, getting search school with the boys.
I'm glad. Yeah, I got to take on the Knicks game. It's my play. I know you've gotten it. I know you've gotten it a lot, but yeah, man, it's the Knicks -4.5. Minnesota, like they said, they're on a back-to-back. They just beat a shorthanded Celtics team. Knicks have been hot, man. They've been playing good basketball. Ever since they put Kemba back in the lineup, they've been moving the ball well. Scoring. They get Barrett back. Randall's been playing well too. I mean, this is a smack city spot. They should come in here and fucking demolish the Timberwolves on a back-to-back shorthanded. This is a 4-unit play for me. Nikki full says like Kobe's dream. Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, the Knicks should come in here and destroy them tonight. I like this spot a lot for the Knicks. Just to get some insurance. Yeah. That's been my play. I literally woke up like 30 minutes ago and I'm like, fuck. But yeah, I had this eyed since last night before I went to bed. So I mean, yeah, I'm glad I see a lot of people on here that like it. Yeah, I love it. Knicks should come in here and play a good game.
Smack cheeks around against the T-Wolves.
Yeah. This should be a nice first half breeze. Let's hit the starters in the 4th type of game here.
Oh, that would be nice.
That would be nice. But yeah, that's the play. I love that play.
I love it. Nicky Picks, Knicks -4. That's a 4-unit Johnson for the kid, boys.
Yes.
4 units. Let's get that. Let's get these units.
All
Nicky Picks, appreciate you, brother. Let's keep it rolling. I know Anthony Edwards might be back, but it's the Knicks, please. It's the Knicks, please. Let's keep going. Oh, wait, hold on. Dilberto's picks, bro. This guy might be the hottest guy in the stream right now. I need you boys to take this man seriously. He's like 13 of his last 15. I was sleeping on him, I'll be honest. Before Christmas, I was sleeping on Dilberto. Dilberto, let me hear where your units are at. What's up?
What's good, Trent? How you doing?
Good, brother. Listen, I've been seeing your shit, and you're on fire.
Yeah, it's been a successful past few days. Up 11 units over the last 2 days, so it's on single bets, so it's pretty good.
Shit.
But my pick today is I have 3 units. Originally, I had 2 units on this, but I raised it to 3 after doing some more research on it. But I have the Heat versus the Wizards over 208.5.
Oh.
And the reason why I'm going with that is because the Heat are without Lowry and Adebayo, but Butler and Tyler Hero have been stepping up big time ever since Lowry went out. Hero is playing really well lately, scoring 55 points combined in his previous 2 games. The Heat rank 7th in the nation in defense but they're without Adebayo, so I think they'll struggle to keep the Wizards from scoring. And I believe the Heat will come out hot after Hero's early departure last game. He got ejected pretty early, but he had 8 assists in 19 minutes in his last game. So I think he is going to be running the offense really well with the help of Butler, dishing the ball around. But these 2 stats kind of brought it home. One being the Heat have given up over 100 points in 10 of the 14 games they've played without Adebayo. So they're giving up a lot of points ever since he's been out. And then when the Heat have scored less than 95 points in a game, which was their last game, they come back the next game and score at least 104 points every single time.
Whoa. That's surgical analysis.
Time. Yeah, and then also on top of that, it's pretty similar to that statistic, but with the Wizards, whenever they score under, I think it's like 96 points, they come out and score over 105 points every single time, except one time this season. So I think they're both going to come out hot. I think there's going to be a lot of points scored tonight. Even though there's a lot of players out, I think they still score. The Heat, they have a pretty deep lineup, and I think that they'll still come out. I do think the Heat win. I'm not sure if they cover, but I do think there'll be a lot of points scored tonight. So
why is the total so low, you think?
Because there are a lot of players out, and who is it? There was one player that was questionable. They haven't confirmed if he's playing it on the Wizards. I forgot who it was, but I think if he's confirmed, I think the total goes up big time. So, but that's my pick today is the Heat Wizards over 208.5. And I have another pick, but it can't go on the stream because it starts in about an hour, I believe.
Okay.
Air Force. I'm taking them with the spread.
That's football.
Yeah, football. Air Force football. Yeah, we got to classify.
Yeah,
football,
you do.
Football. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm going Air Force. I think they're very underrated. They have a very good defense, and a lot of people don't understand that. They are good at shutting down offenses, and I think they'll shut down Louisville. And they hold the ball for like 75% of the game because they run that triple option offense. So I think Air Force does it today. So
good shit. Dilberto, you've been red hot. Let's stay hot. Get these units, brother.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate
stay
you.
Hot.
Thank you, man. You heard the man. Over 208.5 in the Wizards game and Air Force spread. Let's go Sweet Dollar T.
What's up, man?
What's up? Good, brother. How are you?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Have a good Christmas.
I did, brother. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Okay. Couple picks, not my main picks, but shout out to Preston and someone else came on and talked about it too. UCLA and the overs in that game. Great picks. Great picks. I'm on that too. And then also he was just talking about Air Force and Louisville, also Air Force. I think it's a pick 'em right now or -1 or something. I don't know what it's at now, but there's so many reasons to choose Air Force in that game. Louisville has their, I think, top 2 receivers sitting out of this game. Air Force not great against the pass, but that's certainly going to limit Louisville's pass anyway. And then Air Force is, I mean, they only run, but they're going to run all over them. They're number 1 in the rush, and Louisville is number 68 in the rush. So love those picks. But my main pick today, and I hate taking spreads like this, but I'm going to go for it. Mississippi State plus the points. And I really like this pick.
What are the points?
So last time I checked, it was -10. It was moving a lot. I think yesterday was like -9 or 9.5, and then today it was like 10. It got to 10.5. I don't know what it's at now. I bought a cushion down to like 8.5, just 'cause that's the kind of guy I am. But I have a unit on it now. I'm going to probably put more later, or I'll add it to a parlay with some other picks. My bowl pick'ems, I'm 13-2 right now. Those are all just money line picks, but that's still hard to do in bowl season.
Yeah.
So let me chop this down. I'm sorry for anyone who has already heard this. I did this on Kobe's thing earlier, and shout out to you, man. I love you, Kobe. Here we go. All right, man. Okay, so one important thing is coaching matters so much in bowl games, right? So Mike Leach, for people who don't need this, he was fired for misconduct, probably wrongfully. There was a lot of really sketchy stuff going down. He argued that in court for a long time, still thinks that he's owed millions of dollars. You know, some people have probably forgotten about Tech, but Mike Leach has not forgotten about Tech. He really wants to beat the ever-living-ish out of them today. So Mississippi State is going to win this game and cover the points for these reasons. Texas Tech has coaching problems. Sonny Cumbie has been the interim coach. They've gone 1-3 with him on the sideline. He's not laser focused on the game. He's moving to LA Tech next season. Joey McGuire is coming in for Texas Tech, but he is not on the sideline. He's not coaching yet. 2, Mississippi State has Will Rogers, who's throwing at least 300 yards in every single game. They're 4,500. He's thrown for 4,500 yards, 35 touchdowns, only 8 interceptions. Mike Leach's air raid. I don't know if this is true. I could totally be wrong on this, but my whole life I've heard Mike Leach's air raid. I don't know if the term air raid was literally coined on his offense, but he is known.
He invented the air raid. Mike Leach is the father of the air raid.
He's the father of the air raid.
Yeah, that's right.
It starts with him.
Right now, they have the 3rd best pass attack in the nation, averaging almost 400 yards per game. Texas Tech's defense is 118th against the pass, allowing 265 yards per game in passing alone. Texas Tech altogether allows 411 yards per game, making the 91st rank in overall defense.
Hey, I love this. I love this pick, brother. Mississippi -10. I think you sold us on this shit already. -10. How many units on this?
I got one now. I'm probably going to add more later. I'm going to see what picks come out of this, and then if I don't like it, then I'm just going to drop some more on it.
I love it, brother. Sweet Dollar Iced Tea.
Solid.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Let's go right to Kobe real fast.
I just want to say that I just placed a 4-teamer.
Oh, God. Dave just played. He already locked in his 4-teamer. He's already sold. What is it?
Plus 850. I bought Cavs down to -1.5. Knicks money line. Wizards
over
208, and Air Force -1.
Wow.
Plus 850.
He locked it in, boys. He already locked it in. I love it. Kobe, what do you think about that? / where are your units at today? There he is.
Yo, what's good, Trent? What's going on to the chat? Dubs in the chat. Yo, I am so bricked up right now. Listen, I am so bricked up right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, it's time to get some coins. Do you hear me? I really mean that. Look, first I want to congratulate you for the 16. You know what I'm saying? But it's time to get to the money today. You feel me? It's time to get active. And right now, I got to play for you, man. I don't know why nobody said nothing about this, but I that's what I'm here for. All right? So let's get it. The Golden State Warriors -7.5. Why are we not talking like Curry ain't that? What's up? Oh, y'all act like Curry not that on the street. All right, so look. Denver Nuggets, I wrote Denver Nuggets before. And they too good. You know what I'm saying? We got popped with that. But pause if necessary. But the Golden State Warriors are 7-1 against the spread at home against the Nuggets. Draymond Green is out. Okay, that kind of scares me a little bit. But other than that, Wiggins back, Curry back, and Jordan Poole just cleared protocol. Like, why are we not talking about how 30 Steph Curry gets busy? So look, I'm not gonna be here for an hour, but I'm gonna just tell y'all the Golden State. I got 3 units on this play, man. You know, when I come up here, I only come up here with 3-unit plays. If I got anything less than 3, I'm gonna just mind my business. But today we got Golden State Warriors -7.5.
I love it, Kobe. Wobie, bro. Dubs in the chat for Kobe, boys.
Dubs in the chat, man. Appreciate you, man. I love what you're doing. You already know the vibe. Let's get it.
You're the GOAT. I appreciate you hosting the backup streams while I was unable.
Oh, anytime, man. Anytime. You know how this go, man. Anytime, man.
We love you, Kobe. We love
you.
you.
Yeah, have a good one.
I appreciate you. That's energy unmatched, boys. I don't know how you could take the Nuggets after that shit. It's Warriors or nothing. Warriors are absolutely nothing. Money line on the Warriors -305, spread 7.5. Kobe's liking it at 7.5. He's got 3 units on. Let's keep it rolling. Degenerate Dame. These guys been waiting for years, bro. What's good?
What's going on, Trent? I appreciate the content. I'm still waiting on the link for that Book It Sports bucket hat, man.
We got to we are sending out a mass order in the next couple of days, so stay tuned.
For sure. So I'm going to get straight to the point, keep the vibes up. Pitt versus Notre Dame. Notre Dame money line. Last time I checked it out, it was sitting at about -176. Perfect juice for a lay piece. Perfect piece for a 4-teamer. At the end of the day, Pitt does not have the players. I'm from Pitt. I love my squad. Love Pitt so much. I'm going to the fucking Peach Bowl this week, man. Love them. They lost their best player to the draft last year, Justin Champagnie. And Jeff Capel, he's losing his team. The team is falling off the fucking rails. He's lost at least 5 players to the transfer portal in the past year. And they're a lost team. Yes, Notre Dame is not the greatest team. But at the end of the day, if you don't have the players, you can't win. The only legitimate win Pitt has so far this year is when they beat St. John's. On paper, yeah, it's cool. But St. John's was down their top scorer. You can't count that. Now, I love the money line on this. Another one I love is the under. These are 2 great defenses. And one thing I know about both of these teams is they love their old school rivalries. And Pitt Notre Dame basketball goes way back. Notre Dame was damn near like a Big East team back in the day. And when it comes to Big East ball, they know how to do one thing, and it's play defense. If Pitt kept St. John's, I know I'm saying that St. John's didn't have their top scorer, but even without their top scorer, Pitt kept St. John's to 51 points. If they can keep St. John's at 51 points, they're keeping Notre Dame at very, very minimal. Definitely under their average at 70, and then Pitt cannot pull in basket. And at the end of that, I can give you a bunch of the stats, but back to what Chelsea said. Yeah, what's up?
I like it. I like it. Listen, though, okay. I've been absolutely cursed by favorites in college basketball on the road with a spread of 4. It haunts me. But you sold the shit out of it. You came in wearing a Pitt hat, betting on the other side.
Yes, sir.
Which I was not expecting. But you're that confident in Pitt to lose today. You are.
A piece for me.
I love it. Degenerate Dame, Notre Dame money line. We'll consult the chat. But that was a good sell job. Great sell job. You kind of lagged out there for a little bit. That's why I had to kick him early. But I like that pick, bro. I like that pick a lot. Let's go to Luke the Young Show. This dude's been in here for a fat minute and been waiting. He's been waiting. What's up, Luke?
Hey, it's Luke the Young Sharp. Like a shark. Like a shark. But let me tell you a story, Trent. I just turned 21 on the 17th, and I've just been running up FanDuel for live 3-point overs for players. So I'm going to drop a bunch of those on my Twitter, just so you know. But the lock I got for you today, this is my first time on here, so I decided to come out with a banger. Duncan Robinson, 15 points plus 340. I know what everyone's thinking. What the hell are you talking about? Is there cursing on here or no cursing?
No, there's cursing.
Okay. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, I'll tell you what. Every time, 5 times this season, Duncan Robinson has scored 6 points, and then the next game he's gone over 15. So what am I thinking? Dude, he's got to go over 15 right here. They're playing the Wizards. He's had somewhat not great games versus the Wizards. And Denny Advia is going to be all over Jimmy Butler, so he's going to have to pass it. Duncan Robinson has to go to work, and he's either going to go to work on a sorry Bradley Beal or Corey Kispert, who's a rookie, and he's just going to foul him a ton of times. He's going to be on the line, right? So that's the lock. Plus 340. 4 threes is also plus 300. I like that too. Had to come on here first time with a banger. We got Auburn live right now. We took them twice, 1 unit. 1.5 units on Duncan Robinson, by the way. We got 1 unit live on Auburn, and then we got 1 unit on Auburn live plus 210. We might be playing with house money the rest of the day.
Question: what is Duncan Robinson's like normal number? 10.5. You're confident he hits that?
Shave my head. He doesn't get 15.
He's shaving his head. All right, I'm holding you to that.
I'd say definitely play the 15 at 340. I mean, that's like obvious because, 10.5, he's a 3-point shooter, right? So he's going to hit 12 if he hits anything.
All right.
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm playing 15 with 5 threes. Duncan, baby. He's got to give me a little birthday present.
Little birthday gift. Hey, the young sharp, Duncan Robinson, plus money, over 15 points. Good shit. Good sell job. I like it. That might be in the prize picks. Let's go taking the points.
What's up, man?
I see you're on the golf course.
Yeah, dude, I just had a really bad shot, actually. I'm trying to, do 2 things at once. We're behind a couple people, so it's not that bad. But, dude, I don't know if you've ever had this drink before. It's an orange smash, man. This thing is by, like, the Devil Backbone. Like, you put it over ice. Oh, my
Fire.
God, dude. You could throw some Tito's inside of it, too. Make it almost like a double. Oh, shit, dude.
Oh.
But anyway.
He's feeling it.
Dude, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good right now, man. It's still vacay right now, man. I'm still in the holiday spirit. 2 plays. I got 2 different plays for you. Again, I have a total and I have a straight up kind of a, in your words, cheeky play. So your pick. The cheeky play is a 2-unit play. The other one is a 3-unit play.
We got to hear the 3-unit Johnson.
3-unit Johnson. It's a total.
Yeah.
It's an under 129.5 in the Texas Longhorn Incarnate Word game or Wood game. Incarnate Wood, the wood that I have after a Viagra, but Incarnate, yeah, whatever. But anyway, so that I like the under here. I mean, I don't think Incarnate Wood can even put up like 45, 50 points against this Texas defense, and really, I honestly don't see Texas really bowling out too much where they're going to put up 80 plus points. I think it's going to be like a 73-51 game. I think it's not going to be a cover for Texas, and that total's too low for it to be like a 40-80 game because it's like a 34.5 point spread. It doesn't make really much sense.
No.
So I really feel comfortable on that under. I really like that play. And then looking at my other play, I'm just going to go ahead and let you know it's UCLA in college football money line. Later tonight against NC State. Yeah, they've been playing really, really well. And the bad thing is, I mean, I've had to watch them play because my brother's a huge UCLA guy. I mean, he bets on them every week, and they've covered literally their last like 3 games. And I mean, they've been putting up points, 40 plus points per game that they were playing. And they're rolling, and they're playing with their same guys. I didn't really see anyone opt out. I think that they're going to come and play tonight, and they're going to beat NC State. Love that play too.
Taking the points, coming in here red hot, slightly boozed up. Might be bricked up. Under 129 Texas Incarnate Word and UCLA.
Oh, is it Word or Wood? Is it Word or Wood?
I think it's Word. I thought it was World, but it's Word.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the wood better.
Incarnate Wood. No, I like that.
I'm gonna have Incarnate Wood when the under hits. I appreciate it, man. Take it easy.
All right, thank you, TTP. Look, Ryan was shaking his head at this shit. I got to hear why. What's wrong with that pick?
Trey, I don't know if you read my forum post about how like I was all over NC State, and then you bring 3 guys in before me, all talking about UCLA. Like they're amazing, and they're all talking about UCLA. And now it's like I'm over here like looking at my analysis, and I'm like, what am I missing? And
no, you just got to stay true to your gut, bro. Don't let anyone fucking influence you.
All right. So I got NC State -2. I'm not even taking the money line. Obviously, I would say if it goes into a lay, take the money line, but obviously it's not going to. It'll probably be UCLA if anything. But NC State has the top 20 attack in the country, averaging 288.4 yards per game. If you want some stats on the starting QB, Devin Leary, he's thrown for 4,400 yards. He has a 701 TD to interception ratio. The Bruins defense ranks 111th ranked defense in passing allowed at 260 yards per game. So we're right at that number. They've also lost 2 guys. I know I picked this game because there wasn't really much COVID opt-outs or draft opt-outs, but their top tackler, Quantrez Knight, he's out with COVID. And then one of their top defensive linemen, I'm not even going to try to say his name, but he left for the draft. So the big thing is we're not really talking about UCLA's defense, but their offense is going to have to keep up. And they sport the 12th best rushing attack in the country, which is kind of scary, but that's one of NC State's strengths. They're ranked 3rd in the ACC for yards per game on the ground, only allowing 124.3 in college. That's low. NC State will try to get it done. Oh, the big thing is NC State is trying to get double-digit wins for only the 2nd time in school history. So everybody's staying put. They don't really have that much. They're motivated with the better offense and defense, and they'll win in an exciting game. They'll get 1 or 2 stops against UCLA, and they'll keep putting up points. So it's going to be high scoring. I'm also taking the over. And just so I can go 2-1 when NC State misses because all these other guys are better, I'm taking Maryland minus 21.5 in basketball.
Interesting.
Minus 21.5. It's not too many points. That's all I'm going to say on it.
Hey, has anyone ever told you look like Duncan Robinson?
Duncan Robinson? That's so.
The chat wants to know if you're scoring 15 points tonight. Are you?
Hold on. Let me look up. I haven't seen. Oh, I do look like him. Yes. Just so that guy doesn't have to shave his head, I am scoring 15 points, 5 threes from the field.
Yes, sir. We love it. Thank you, Duncan Robinson. Appreciate you, brother. 2 good picks. Let's get it. All right, we got a great lineup in the queue. So if I don't pick you, don't be disrespected. I'm trying to get through the list. We got fucking Canadian guy in the queue, the Renea boys in the queue, Car God in the queue, who's on time crunch, so we'll get him in right now. Capwise in the fucking queue, Shelly in the queue. Jeez, boys, so stick around. I have 1 page left of notes to fill out. Let's go, Car God.
Okay, I don't have a lot of time. I have a customer that's literally in finance right now. I sold a car in like 25 minutes just to make sure this play got tracked because apparently he can't track it, even if I have somebody else tell you. So you already heard the play, over 212 in the Cavs Pelicans. I know Garland's out. I know Ingram's out. Everybody was saying Ingram's out, but last game he played 9 minutes and scored 0 points. They still put up 112. So Val is coming back, which will help the Pelicans out a lot. That Temple dude coming off the bench for the Pelicans, he's a shooter. He can make shots. Cavs, Garland got ruled out after I announced the play. I'm still not worried because Mobley is coming back and he'll make up for those 20 points that we lost. He didn't play last game and they scored 144 points. There's just not really any defensive players, especially with Garland and Ingram being out. Those are probably the top 2 defending, top of the key players that both teams have. So I do see a lot of points coming, put back shots from Val and Mobley for sure. I really like that play. 5 units is what I recommend. I have a lot more than that on it, but 5 units. So be responsible.
5 unit Johnson.
I actually sent you my slip. If you want to be honest, I have $5,000 on it. But so that's what I'm rolling with today.
This ain't no Aussie guy bullshitting 10, 20 unit max. This is I saw it with my own 2 eyes, boys. I saw the slip. I saw it.
So I do have a prop as well.
Yes.
What's his name? Fuck.
Oh, come on.
Shit. I'll text you it later, bro. I'll text it to you. I forgot, but it's over 1.5 assists. It's free.
I like it already. I need to know who it is, though. Appreciate you, Car God. Thank you. Go sell that car. I need to know that prop. Boys, I need player props as well. Just saying. Renea boys, let's go right to you real quick. Renea boys, what's good, homies?
What's up, Trent?
How are we?
Good, you? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We need these New Year's coins. We
Yup.
got the Christmas coins. Time for New Year's coins.
Absolutely. So my boy is actually getting a haircut right now. He cleared protocol, but he's not with me right now. But my 2 picks have already been said. His pick, he's rocking with the Knicks tape, -4.
Love it.
I'm sure he'll
Love
probably
it.
text you the whole description, but he's on the Knicks tape -4. My pick has already been said by one person. I'm rocking with Mississippi State -10, college football. Obviously, that guy sold it pretty good, so I'm not going to be long because I know we got guys in the queue. Mike Leach, fired from Texas Tech. He's coming for revenge. This guy's going to run it up against this team. Texas Tech is 0-8 against the spread in their last 8 games, falling against a spread win. The Red Raiders are 2-8 against the spread in their last 10 bowl games, and Mississippi State has 4 wins against 4 teams that are playing bowl games: NC State, Texas A&M, Kentucky, and Auburn. That's what we're rocking with. Mississippi State -10. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised if they put up 50 bomb on these guys.
Wow.
I
A
think that's
50 bomb.
The line opened at 8. It's climbed all the way to 10. I think it might be at 10.5 on some people's books. Yeah, I think they're just gonna keep running it up.
How many units on that?
I got 2 on that.
2 unit Johnson and Knicks tape -4. It's up to 4.5 now.
Yeah.
I like both of them. I love both of them.
So that's what we're
Good
gonna keep it
shit.
with. Keep it simple Tuesday.
Appreciate you, homie.
Yep.
I hope your boy feels better. Out of protocols, getting the haircut. Let's get these units.
Sounds good. See you, Trent. Thanks.
Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. R. Wiley likes that shit. What are you thinking, brother?
All right, Trent. First of all, congratulations on the surgical 6. Man, I was
Thank
riding
you.
with you. That was it. That was what's up. I got to say, my pick has been thrown out there a couple times. I love it a lot, though. Mississippi State at -10. It is too good to be true. I know they brought in the stats and whatnot, but I'm bringing the facts. It has been 12 years since Mike Leach has had an opportunity to just mollywop Texas Tech after that horrible, brutal firing. And so I'll tell you what, Mike Leach is going to be coming in hot. And I'll tell you what, too, Sonny Cumbie, the head coach right now, the interim, he actually played for Mike Leach at Texas Tech. And so I'll tell you what, they're still running a little bit of a little air raid offense, as Mike Leach would term it. Mike Leach, he's the founder, right? He's the father of it all. And I'll tell you what, I'm so confident. I think this thing's going over 58.5, no question. I've got whatever Will Rogers is doing today in the game, whatever his yard total is for passing, take the over on that as well, because I agree with what everybody else has said. I could see him easily putting up 50, no question. And so
I like this. Dave,
Trent,
thoughts?
I got to ask you real quick though. I've had so many people. I know you've seen some of the videos I've been putting out, but I've seen so many people commenting about how we look the same. I have no idea why. I don't see it. I'm gonna let the chat figure that one out. But I think it's ridiculous.
I can kind of see it. See it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck though. Hey, Mississippi State -10. Facts, not stats. We love it.
Love it. All right, man. Will you be good? Appreciate it.
Hey, you too.
I love that play a lot. Mike Leach hates Texas Tech for what they did to him. Like, if you know anything about the history of like Texas Tech and what Mike Leach did to that program, he essentially brought them back from the depths of hell. And they essentially told him, fuck you, get the fuck away. And he did that. So now he's going to come back and he's going to beat the fuck out of him. And Cumbie did play under Leach, but for only 1 year. So Cumbie only started 1 year under Leach. And his system is similar to Leach, but Leach is fucking pure air raid, bro. Like, he's the godfather of it all.
I love it. All right, I'm gonna go Canadian God and then Shelly. I need to hear Canadian God's pick, and then we're gonna have Shelly fact check it for us. So Canadian God, what's up? What's up, brother?
We're in a different environment today.
God, I miss that voice.
we're not in the typical fucking. We're not at home. Look at this. I got a crazy view for the boys before I bring y'all some hockey picks, but not NHL. I'm not looking at Chell today.
Oh, he's looking at the World Juniors.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
boys,
God.
You ready for this?
Let's see this wild view. Are you at the ODR?
No, I'm at the lake.
Oh, my God, dude. Where the hell are you?
I'm at the lake, bud. I'm at my cottage.
He's in the cottage, dude.
Yes, sir, for New Year's. Holy fuck, bud.
All right. Well,
first time I come down here, though. Sheesh.
Expos for your ex-hoes, baby. What
Let's go. Yeah,
In
so
the
World Juniors tonight, I'm looking at a player prop. Hopefully you can bet it for your prize picks.
I know, hopefully. I doubt it, but we'll
So
see.
I'm looking at Mason McTavish to score 2 or more goals. So Mason McTavish actually played against a couple of my buddies last year because they were in the same AAA league. And dude, the guy's unstoppable. My buddy was matched up against him. Coach before the game was like, dude, try and stop him. Don't let him inside the blue line. Guy scored 3 goals that game. Fucking McTavish, if you've seen that first goal the other day against Czech, dude skates around him like fucking McDavid. McTavish. You see the correlation right there.
Yeah.
Boys. So fucking McTavish to score 2 or more goals. That's my player prop tonight, boys. And I'm feeling really confident with it. And I'm also rocking that with USA minus 3.5 versus Switzerland. So those are my 2 World Junior picks today, boys.
I love it. Good
Yes, sir.
shit. Canadian God, the young goat of McTavish. He's like McDavid. Let's get these units, brother. Let me see
That's
the
a
view one more
playboy.
time.
Yes, sir.
God, I wish I was there, bro. That's insane. Is that whole lake frozen?
Yeah, man. So I got a couple of my buddies down there that are building an ODR. So I'm heading right there after. So they're building an ODR on the lake. And then after that, we're all going on it.
I love it, brother. Canadian
Yes, sir.
God, you're the fucking goat. Let's get these coins. I'm hearing this game's canceled. That's fucking sad. That's sad. I see Sharp Dimes in the queue. I'll get to you, Dimes. Let's go Chelly real quick, though. Let me hear the fucking Halo music. There he is.
Good, baby. What's good?
There he fucking is, Chelly.
How we doing?
I'm doing great. I missed you, bro.
Dude, I missed you too. Nice hit yesterday, bro.
Thank you.
No sweat last leg.
Yeah, I know.
Unreal.
Dolphins, they showed the fuck up.
That was nice.
We got hockey back. I know you're bricked up.
Dude, honestly didn't sleep last night. It was literally Christmas Eve part 2 for me because Santa left me 3 games tonight. I mean, could be a better slate. I'm not going to lie. Slate's not amazing, but there is one pick that you're going to set and forget, and then you're just going to cash it. All right?
All right. Word.
So here's the pick. Over 5.5 in the Vegas Golden Knights LA Kings game. So here's what I have. The Vegas Knights are 17-23 on hitting the over in their last 23 games. But in those 6 games that they didn't hit the over, they scored 5 goals, or there were 5 goals in that game. Okay? So in their last 23 games, there have been 5 or more goals in the game. That is an unreal. You're going to set this pick. You're going to forget this pick. The boys have had a nice little rest. They went home for the family. They're back now. They're ready to play in LA. Prime time, late night game. The boys are going to be flying. Garrett Sparks might be in net for the Kings. Okay? And I'm not too worried about it. And then we got Laurent Brossoit in the other goal. So, I mean, this is a couple backup goalies. Even if Quick starts, I still like the over tonight.
Some people say they have it at 6.
Oh, I saw the line move to 5.5.
I see 5.5 still. But if it gets to 6, would you like it?
It was at 6 and came down to 5.5, which made me like it even more. But if it's at 6, take it at 6, and then if it pushes, it pushes. So
yeah. All right. So that's a great pick. Over 5.5. Had some facts to back it up. We got 2 other games tonight. Are the Tampa Bay Lightning a trap?
See, originally I thought this game was in Montreal, and I loved it because there were going to be no fans in it. They were going to have an AHL goalie in the net. So I was all over the under. Originally, this was my best play. But now that it's in Tampa, they're going to have probably a pretty full stadium because Florida doesn't really believe in what's going on. I honestly am staying away from it. I think Habs plus 1.5 could be a move. But I need to look. Yeah, I think this is a trap game, but I need a little bit more information on it. AHL goalies have been stellar this year. Rookie goalies starting their first game in the NHL have been so good all year. That's why I liked the under originally, but I need to do a little bit more research. I only had time to research that Vegas game, but I do like the Habs. But that's not my play. I'm gonna be probably doing a lay though. I have to do a lay. The boys I've been red hot, so I have to keep it going.
You have to keep it going. Chell got over 5.5 VGK. And we got another game, Sharks, Coyotes. Nothing
Yeah.
there.
So it's really, really tough because the Coyotes have been stealing coins from us left and right all year, and it's hard to put money on them or against them, especially with the Sharks in this form. They haven't been great, and it's kind of like if anybody's giving you the fact like, oh, like this team's on a crazy win streak, like this team's due for a win, bro. It's like, imagine it's the first game of the season tonight at this point. Like you shouldn't be looking at anything. I mean, other than team overs and stuff like that. But if you're looking at teams' wins in their last 5, that stuff doesn't matter. The boys are rested. It's a completely new season right now. Coyotes could come out and go on a 10-game win streak. You know, like they've had time to adjust. They've had time to practice and figure out what they've been doing wrong all year. I don't know. I think that this NHL slate's really tough to get a good read on. So I'm only giving that one pick, the over 5.5, especially after I move down. But it's just tough. Like I know a lot of people haven't been coming on giving NHL picks today, and that there's a reason for that.
I like it, Chelly. Over 5.5, VGK, Kings. Analysis on the other 2 games. Good shit, brother. We'll see that lay later. I'm going to be
you will.
Yes, we will. Chelly, you're the GOAT. Thank you, brother. Let's keep it going. Parlay will be posted later. Let's go to Capwise. What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
How are we?
I'm good. Hey, I just wanted to say that Nuggets pick that I gave out, well, technically Santa gave out, that was probably one of my worst losses all year. If you missed it, Nuggets were up 22 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. They lost by 8. So do the calculator math with that one. I'm doing a TikTok video of my top 5 worst losses. I think that's either 3 or 4. So that was rough. That was rough. But we're rebounding, and we're going with a prize pick player prop for you.
Yes.
Do you know who the oldest player on the Nuggets is?
No.
It's Jeff Green.
Oh, I didn't even know he was on the
We're going with Jeff Green. I like his over points, rebounds, and assists tonight. On FanDuel, it's 13.5. Now, prize picks, I don't think you can do points, rebounds, assists. Is it fantasy points?
It's I mean, yeah, the one that you can do combined is basically fantasy points, but they got points, rebounds, assists, threes, shit like that. Yeah.
Okay. So you could either do the fantasy points for him, or I would go with the points over 9.5. But for tracking purposes, let's go with the points, rebounds, assists. But basically, Aaron Gordon is 50-50. So if he doesn't play, I feel really good about this. But even if Aaron Gordon plays, Nuggets are coming off a back-to-back, so they're going to need some production off the bench. As far as Kobe's pick goes, it does scare me a little bit because the Nuggets are a team that if Jokic gets hot, they can stay close with anyone, right? But I do agree with him with the idea that they are on the road against the Warriors. That's a place they haven't played well. But Draymond Green's out, and that's a big loss for them, especially a team that's ranked in the top 3 all season in defensive efficiency. But I still lean with Kobe. It was 5.5 earlier this morning, so if it's at 7.5, I would jump on it now because it's probably going to get to 8.5 if Aaron Gordon is announced out. But yeah, I like the Jeff Green pick. I think he has a good matchup here. He should be able to get rebounds, get a few assists, and probably hit over 9.5 points.
I like it. Cap-wise, Jeff Green over PRA. I like the over 9.5 points. I like it, brother. Thank you.
You got it, man.
Let's keep going. I'm gonna go solo locks, sharp dimes, and then we got a couple others that I'll jump to, and then that'll be 2 pages of notes, and that's the cap. Solo locks. No camera. Oh, solo locks. Gonna figure it out, big guy. Let's go to sharp dimes.
Well, what up, my boy?
What's good, dude? I'm glad you decided to show up today. I would love to know where your units are at. How was Christmas? I'm sure you had a great Christmas.
It was very mellow, my dude. Very mellow. How about yours?
That's just exactly how we like it. It was mellow. It was a good time.
Okay. Good to hear, man. So that Louisville game started already, right?
I believe so.
Okay, so forget that. What do I want to give y'all? Y'all talked about Mississippi State, Texas Tech already?
I mean, what's your take on it?
I just want to know if you got a pick on it. I like
we got
State
hella
there a
picks
ton.
on it. Hella picks on it. Tell me you like Mississippi State -10.
I'm seeing some 9.5s out there. Is it all 10 across the board?
I'm just looking at DraftKings. I'm seeing 10.
Let's see.
Air Force Louisville hasn't started yet.
Oh yeah, it starts in 5 minutes. Do you have a play?
Okay,
in that?
Louisville. Louisville's my play. I gave it out on the video. I'm going Louisville. Listen, every number you're gonna look at is gonna tell you that Air Force is the play. But they ain't playing nobody, bro. They haven't played anyone. There's no comparable defenses, no comparable teams. Louisville, bro, they're 6-6, but they had the toughest schedule on the planet. Look at the teams they played. It's fucking a gauntlet. They're quick as shit. I don't care what, and people will say they can't stop the run. Bro, they're playing against the pass and run against all these teams. We know Air Force is only going to run. There's a reason why 80% of everything is on Air Force, and that line ain't budging because it's a pros versus Joes matchup. And I like Louisville here a lot, bro. I like Louisville here a lot. I got +1, like you threw up there. It's good down to pick them. Probably pick them in a lot of spots. And I'm gonna go with that 2 and 2 units. I'm not gonna give my primos out, but I like Louisville a lot. So if you got time, get it in. And if you're on the other side, then I wish you the worst of luck.
I love it. Sharp times. LL Bean, love the fit today. LL Bean, baby.
Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you, my boy.
Good shit. Good luck today. Hope you win some units.
You too, my boy. Thanks for the time.
Get it. Appreciate you. Let's keep the tempo going. We got room for like 1, 2, 3, like maybe 4 or 5 more. Let's keep going. Quick tempo, boys in the queue. Quick tempo. Let's go solo. Locks. He's back.
Let's go. Trent, do you know who the third string center on the Miami Heat is? May I introduce you to Omer Yutvinson? This guy is a tank. The Wizards don't have Montrezl Harrell tonight and are out 8 players. They have 7 basketball players suiting up tonight. Bet the over and Heat money line and over Omer Yutvinson on every statistical category you have.
What? Do you know any of his numbers? What they're at?
Yeah, I can go to his game log. Last game he had 16 and 15. That's okay. And then he had 14 and 12. He's averaging over like 14 rebounds in his last like 5. And the Wizards are awful at rebounding. So take the Heat and the over, and you parlay them +160.
That's so cheeky of you, bro.
And I don't think anyone's given out the Thunder under yet. It's
No.
at 224.
Holy
Under.
shit. Who are they playing?
Under. The Kings.
They play the
Under.
Kings. Kings games, I mean, they're always going over, but they are playing the Thunder. You like it?
No Giddy tonight. No Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
Oh, no Giddy tonight?
No
That
Giddy,
changes.
bro. They're not scoring anything. And also, Lakers team total under 118.5. They've
the
scored last 5. They're averaging 103. Kevin Porter and Jalen Green are back. Rockets money line. If you want to take the spread, by all means. The Lakers forgot how to win basketball games, so just take the Rockets.
Rockets +5.5. I feel like they might get spanked. But
Omer Yutvinson, do not forget the name.
I'm going to see if Prize Picks has that. If they do, I'm fucking nuking it. They do.
Nuke.
Good
Tactical
shit, bro.
nuke inbound. MW2. Let's ride.
Enemy nuke inbound. I love it. I love
AC 130 too. All of them. All of the kill streaks. Omer Yutvinson is going for a freaking merciless.
it. All the kill streaks. I love
All
it,
of
Solo. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that shit. Omer, I've never heard of that guy in my life. I'm not going to lie. Yusfitson? Whatever. Sounds like a lock. Gambling corner.
Okay, Trent, how's it going?
I'm doing well, bro. I know you've been hot. Are you still hot over the break?
I've been on the World Juniors. I've been all right. I've been 2 for 3 the past 2 days on all 3 of my picks. But today, it's another World Junior pick. I know it's not going to the leg because not a lot of sportsbook have it. But for the few that do have it, I'm going Canada and Austria over 10.5 goals in the game.
Canada
and Austria.
Okay.
You probably don't have it, but for the people that do in the chat, I'm going over 10.5 goals. Every player on Canada is drafted to an NHL team, except for 2, and the 2 guys are too young to be drafted, but they're both projected to be the first overall pick in the draft. And Austria, they got nobody that's even close to being drafted. So Canada's going to put up 15 goals by themselves.
Oh my god.
The opening line for the point spread is -9.5.
What?
Last year they beat Germany 16-2, and Germany's a much better team than Austria.
That's weird. I'm looking at the lines, and I have them on DraftKings, but they don't have that game. Weirdly,
They don't have Canada and Austria.
no.
That's the only game on today.
Has it started?
No, it starts at 7:00 Eastern, so 4:00 your time.
Okay, I'm sure I could find it somewhere. I'm probably just being an idiot, but
I got the Canada jersey on, so
that's
we're not fucking around.
Not fucking around today.
Going over 10.5 goals.
It's on William Hill, so it is confirmed on William Hill. I like it. How many units?
I'm going 2 on that one.
2 unit Johnson.
Yeah, I'm very confident in this play.
Good shit. Gambling Corner. He knows his shit in World Juniors. We love it. Appreciate you, brother.
Peace out.
Good tempo. House. We throwing the house? We're throwing the house.
What's up, Trent?
What's up, bro?
Not too much. Congrats on the surgical 6.
Thank you.
Finally got rid of the rubber band, so you guys can't call me Nelly anymore. But I was very happy to see Preston come in leading batter with my pick, NC State over 60. That's going to hit easy. I think he's reading my notes because I also have this game going to 78, which is weird. But where we disagree, and Ryan, I don't know why you weren't confident in your pick, NC State -2 is easy. It opened at -1. It's down to -2.5. We all know lines don't move for no reason, so.
They don't move.
And where no one has said anything about this UCLA team. They're 8-4. All 4 of their losses are to bowl-eligible teams.
Ooh.
They played 5 bowl-eligible teams. The one that they beat was Hawaii, who is, I think, 6-7. And they're not even playing a bowl. Theirs got canceled.
Yep.
So UCLA has not beaten a team in a bowl. And who was it? I think it was Crab that gave the first UCLA pick.
Mr. Krabs.
He's right. DTR, great quarterback. You know who's not? Devin Leary. Devin Leary is breaking NC State quarterback records. And do you know who played quarterback at NC State? Phillip Rivers. Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
He's breaking their records. He's better. Wow. NC State's really just better in general, but he's better. And this is going to be a QB show for both teams.
I like it. Brother. Good
but
shit.
Over, easy. Parlay worthy, easy.
Housing the over, boys. He's housing it. I like it. Thank you, House. Appreciate you, brother. Let's get these units. Let's go 2 more guys. We got 2 more. What?
From Bruce Feldman. Tonight's Holiday Bowl between UCLA and NC State is getting canceled. Yep.
All that.
For no reason.
All that fucking bullshit for nothing.
Yep.
Yo, Big Trent. Look, you're upset, man. I got you. The NC State game sucks, but I got you with 2 prize picks. They're going to slap. I don't really care. They're going to slap. I was on. This is my second time on. SDSU +3. Shit.
Macaroni.
Smack.
Oh, wait, you're the locksmith, aren't you? Are you?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, guys, everyone sit down, listen to this shit. We got the actual OG locksmith.
I'm not in the office. I'm not in the office today.
He's not in the office. It's okay.
I'm off today, so I'm not in the office. Yeah. So I got two player props for you. The first one, I'm putting 3 units on as just a standalone pick, and then I'll throw it in the parlay as well. It's Russell Westbrook over 20.5. Houston Rockets. What was that?
Points or?
Yeah, over 20.5 points.
Wow, that's a large number for Russ. Tell me.
Yeah, but Houston is allowing 25.5 points to point guards all year long. 25.5. Russell has played the Rockets twice. He's dropped 20 and 27 against them this year. I like the game, period. I like the over in this game. If I'm being honest, I'm not betting on it, but if I had to, I'd bet the over. But Russell Westbrook over 20.5 lot. I don't mean to say the L word.
Wait, is it 20.5 or 28?
20.5.
Oh, I heard 28. I was gonna say that's a very high fucking number for Russell Westbrook. 20.5 though, I like.
Yeah, 20.5. That should hit, no problems. And the second one I got is the OG Ricky Rubio over 15.5. Points.
Ricky fucking Rubio. Sell me on that.
Yes, sir. So they're playing the Pelicans. Pelicans are allowing 25.36 points to point guards this year. Colin Sexton and Darius Garland are out this game. Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley are both out this year. I predicted their starting lineup. It hasn't been confirmed, but my predicted starting lineup for the Cavs is Ricky Rubio, Isaac Okoro, Lauri Markkanen, Dean Wade, and Kevin Love. Ricky Rubio, hands down, maybe minus Lauri Markkanen, is probably the best bucket getter on that team in that lineup right there. Ricky Rubio over 15.5. The Pelicans are terrible playing point guards. Garland and Sexton are out. Ricky Rubio should get plenty of minutes over 15.5. He's probably going to go over 20.
I like that shit. I like it. Ricky Rubio over, Russell Westbrook over, both points. Good shit. I like it. That's a locksmith telling you guys these plays. Do what you want with that information, but I wouldn't fade the locksmith. I like it, bro. Thank you for the picks. Let's get these units. Let's keep going. TZ.
What's up, Trent? How you doing today, man?
Good, bro. How are you?
I liked your picks yesterday. The Surgical 6, baby. I tailed it 2 units on it.
Oh, shit.
I have 2 picks. Locksmith took – I like the Russell Westbrook over 20.5. I also like, for another player prop, I like Kemba Walker over 19.5 points. They're facing the Timberwolves. Timberwolves had the point guards leading scorer 5 of the last 6 games. All of them scoring 20 or more. They had Brunson 28, Brunson 26, and then I also think they had Jaylen Brown last night score at 26 against them as well. But also my pick for NCAA, I like Pitt covering the spread +4 against Notre Dame. Pitt also is really good at home. It's their first ACC matchup of the year. I'm a Pitt fan, so I know the coaching. Capel is a really good defensive-minded coach. Also, Pitt also is top 40 in offensive rebounds. So they also have a good chance of, they're not best at shooting. They're outside the top 300 in shooting. However, they do crash the glass and get that boards and then also throw it up. And, they have a good chance of getting layups and ones. And also, I'm not really strong on Notre Dame. I never really care for them in the ACC. They really don't do that great. They're also just shooting 33% from the three-point line. They do shoot a lot. They are top 40 in shooting at the three-point line, and they only make, 1/3 of them. But I think I have 2.5 units on that. So I really think that has a good chance of hitting overall. But those are my 3 picks for you today, man.
I like it. Pitt +4. I mean, we were talking Notre Dame earlier. I think this is a trap game, to be completely honest with you. I could totally see Pitt fucking stealing so many coins tonight.
Yeah, they play really close. Their last couple of games are only like a possession or 2. Even if they lose, they only lose by 2 or 3. They won back-to-back games, which for Pitt, that's like a momentum boost. They win 2 games because they've been struggling this year. But I do think that they can come out and potentially win this outright. I might even sprinkle maybe 1 unit on Moneyline if I depending on how I feel later on in the night. But I think those 3 picks are definitely all of those, the 2 player props in that one, I think are going to be good hits for tonight.
Wait, so it was Kemba Walker over points. What was the second one?
I said I also like the Westbrook
Westbrook
over 20.5, especially because he used to play at Houston. I think it could be like maybe a little revenge game for him as well.
All right, brother. Good shit. Thank you, TZ.
Right.
2 more guys. Let's make it real quick, because I got to get to surgery. Prop locks.
No. That's good, my G.
That was
you caught me mid-rip.
Mid-rip.
But all right, I don't know why no one said this so far, but 76ers -5.5. They're going into Toronto. Toronto just gave up 144 points. They're a depleted team right now. Also, we all know what happened with Embiid in Toronto. Him and Tobias Harris are going to remember that. They're playing in Toronto, the same arena that they lost on that buzzer beater. So I feel like he's going to show up tonight, and I feel like there's going to be a no sweater.
Good shit. Good pick. I like it. Prop locks. Appreciate you, bro.
Also, my bad. Just one more. I like the Ricky Rubio one a lot. He's going to have the ball in his hands. Darius Garland's out, so I have that for 1 unit as well.
Good shit. That's what I wanted to hear. Hear. Thanks, brother. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Let's keep going. One more. Last one. T-Bank.
Yo, what up?
Tell 'em.
I'll keep it short and sweet. Trent.
Tell 'em.
It's NHL. Looking at the worst game on the slate, Scott Wedgwood, Arizona Coyotes versus the Sharks at home. I'm taking the over for 2 units. It's at plus 110 right now, over 5.5. Scott Wedgwood, he lets in 4 goals a game. The Yotes are just not good. Historically, the Yotes actually have beat, the Sharks a bunch of times. I think it's 8-2 in the last 10. So expect a lot of goals to go in. They're averaging 7 goals head to head a game. They're all rested. They're going to be aggressive. There's going to be penalties, power plays. So I'm taking the over.
I like it. Team Bink way to take us home over in the
Short
the
and
Sharks Coyotes game, 5.5.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good luck with whatever you put together today.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You as well. You as well. Guys, I ain't taking the 76ers. I'm sorry. Those fuckers steal coins. There's one thing they know how to do. They steal coins. I'm not going to get surgical with the prize picks on the stream because I need to get in the lab and do it myself. But we heard some really great props. But let's get into surgery, boys. Again, the Surgical Streams Twitter account will be posting all of the plays from today. That account is absolutely goated. If you're not following it, you're really missing out. So this is my surgery based on information I've heard today, shit I'm sold on, and what I want to ride today. First leg, Mississippi State -10. I love it. I know I said no college bowl games in the fucking lays and shit, but I was sold as fuck on this play.
Fun fact about Mike Leach. He's like ridiculously passionate about pirates. And in his office, every single office that he has had ever since Texas Tech, he has like a miniature fucking pirate ship in there.
What?
Yeah, just fucking odd guy. So, yeah,
Odd guy.
Odd guy.
Odd guy. That's a guy you want to have in your lay, though. Let me tell you that. We're taking Mississippi State -10. The Twitter account, by the way, for those asking, it's at Surgical Streams. At Surgical Streams. I need a quick jewelry before I go the rest.
Provided by Jewel.
That was a goat ghost right there.
Houston is leading, by the way.
Beating Auburn.
Yep.
I got to roll with the Knicks, boys. Knicks tape. I don't know if it's going to be -4 or spread or money line. I mean, I will decide that after I see what the odds are and shit. Listen, I know sounds trappy. Everyone's on the Knicks today. Dude, I like this game because the boys in Minnesota are coming off a back-to-back. Nikki Picks, you have something to add on this?
No, the Knicks I'm fine on. I have a player prop if you want to hear it.
Oh, I would love to hear it.
I like Jokic's under 28.5 points tonight.
That's
Yeah.
Jesus.
He's hit it, and it's gone under 8 of last 10. And it doesn't scare me without Draymond Green, just because, Golden State still is allowing the least points to centers this year. It's hitting at like a wicked high rate this year. It's hitting at like 70%. He's gone under this year. So I really like that a lot. So he struggles a lot against the Warriors. I know there's no Draymond, but I still expect him to struggle a lot. And 28.5 is pretty high. You're pretty much begging him to not score 30 tonight.
Yeah.
I love that a lot. I'm playing that for sure. So that was just something to add. But
appreciate you. I like that shit. Thank you, Nikki Picks. Wiley, you have something to add here?
Did somebody mention the UCLA game got canceled?
Yes.
I was on that. Yeah, that's a rough. One of my few picks today, but
I know that's such bullshit. What were your other picks though?
I was on the Cavs and Lightning and Reg.
Oh yeah,
today.
Cavs, Lightning, and Reg. Yes. Cavs money line. You still love it?
The Cavs money line. I'm on the spread, but because there've been such wagons, money line's a safe play, and I like it tonight. I think they win for sure.
Good shit. Wiley, goated. Thank you, bro. Back to the lab. I mean, once a wagon, always a wagon. Cavs are in the queue. You put the Cavs in your lay, right?
Of course I did. And I'm cooking up a second lay right now. This is the Hail Mary, though.
Dave's cooking up a Another lay.
It's another
Cavs are in the queue. Knicks are already in there. Listen, Notre Dame, guys, I got to stay true to my gut. I have to. You can't take a -4 team on the road. No. Literally no. I'm not letting myself do that. I'm not doing it. But Cavs are in the queue. That freaking Dilberto, bro. Dilberto's picks. Dude's red hot. Over in the Wizards game. In the queue. In the queue. UCLA canceled. I think I would get murdered if I had the audacity to put Baylor -38.5 in this fucking lay. And they'll cover that shit too. Easy. They win by 50 tonight. Watch. Watch. Car God's over in the Cavs game is in the queue. That'll be in the med kit for sure. He's got $5,000 on it. Knicks, already did that. Cowboy Dior, I mean, those are surgical picks, but are they lay pieces? Not quite. Not quite. Good surgical picks, though. Crab bets with the play of the year canceled. Sad. Knicks -4, Cavs -3.5. Lightning have to go in the queue. I don't think the fucking Avs steal coins tonight. I really don't. Oh, Dilberto. We trust in Dilberto, boys. BGK is certainly in the queue. The Knights in crypto. Nick's already said. Dilberto's already in the queue. Mississippi State's already the first leg. Warriors spread, boys. I mean, maybe Warriors money line to take us home, but 7.5, I would get murdered. What is the money line? Can the Warriors take us home? Get Tampa Bay out of there? Yeah, Chelly, all right. -305 for the Warriors. That sounds like a rob your coins, Denver Nuggets type of situation. What was Kobe on? Warriors. He was on the Warriors.
Warriors spread.
Yeah, he's on the Warriors spread. We have a good queue. UCLA money line not playing. Taking the points, had 3 units on the incarnate word under. What? NC State not playing. Maryland -21.5. That just sounds like something that's going to break my heart, Ryan. That just sounds like a Minnesota -16, bro. That just sounds like it. Car God's over. Already said that. Knicks -4. Renea boys are both on those picks. Mississippi State. Bro, I swear to God, Mississippi State sells. I'll fucking cry. Chelly over 5.5. I might need to make 2 lays, boys. These are some great picks. Jeff Green. I'm putting Chelly's in the queue. VGK over 5.5. And VGK money line in the queue. Heat ML over 208. Yep, that's already in the queue. I got to remember Omar Yosefitson, whatever the fuck that dude's name is. All right, boys. That's enough of teams in the queue. Let's go Cavs money line. Once a wagon, always a wagon. I really do like that pick. I need to get to putting these picks in the actual. So Pelicans ML, Knicks ML, college football, NC State -10. Starts at 3:45, so 3 hours. This isn't surgical so far? The fuck's wrong with you? Actually, no, I love when you say that because that means it is getting surgical. If you guys like the lay, that means it's not going to hit. How is this not surgical so far? How? So far, it's +363. If we added NBA, I did not say Pelicans. I said Cavs ML. If VGK ML is in the lay, I'm dropping you. Okay, fair enough. Will not be putting VGK in the lay. That's tough. Carson Wentz is out on Sunday? The fuck? VGKML off the board. I did not mean to say Pelicans, boys. I'm sorry. Am I fucking up? No, we're not taking Pelicans, boys. It's Cavaliers. Fuck the Pelicans. I'm sorry. So Mississippi State spread, Knicks money line, Cavs money line. Wizards over. I mean, this just sounds like too much NBA in one lay. But that over is at 2. That makes it plus 785. What if we went? I mean, that's a 4-teamer. We really don't want to go more than 4. Thoughts on that, though? Or don't you already have this lay? Knicks, Cavs, Mississippi State, and the Wizards over?
Yeah.
Isn't that your first lay?
Yeah, mine is no. I don't have Mississippi State in there. I have. Hold on, let me pull it up. I just placed my second leg while you were talking. You were being too indecisive.
This is not surgical. Boys, shut up. I mean, how are we feeling so far, boys? Who loses this? You got 2 road teams in the
Air Force. I had Air Force in my first play. I had Air Force, Wizards over, Knicks, and Cavs.
I think we get 2 parlays going. I really do.
Yeah, that's the move.
I think instead of like forcing shit, I think we get 2 parlays going. I feel like this is just a good enough right here. Nothing to touch. Cavs ML, Knicks ML, Mississippi State -10, and the Wizards over.
That's solid.
I mean, that plus 785. Like,
yeah,
we don't need to get to plus 1,000 for the clout. That's surgical. We don't need the clout. Let's end that right there. Okay? We're ending that. Mississippi State -10. Knicks ML, Cavs ML, Wizards over. That's a 4-teamer. Let's make another real quick. I like VGK's over 5.5. What if we went over in the Cavs game? Over in the Cavs game. A parlay of 3 overs could be so cheeky. VGK over, Cavs over. We need one more leg for this 3-teamer. A 4-teamer and a 3-teamer. Let's switch up the vibes a little bit today, boys. Let's switch up the vibes. Let's go back to the roots, original roots. Original roots. Were there any overs? I mean, I would have put the freaking ribbon on this one with that UCLA over, but that game got canceled. Car God, you got something?
Hey, I remembered the prop bets.
Oh, yes. What were they?
So Dean Wade, over 1.5 assists is at plus 115. In games that Garland doesn't play, he averages 2.5. His overall average on the season is 1.2. His rebounds, points, and assists over 15.5. I think he's going to cover that in just points tonight. This man's about to pop off. Dean Wade. I know it sounds crazy, but he's about to pop off.
I like it. Dean Wade over 1.5 assists.
And then the points, rebounds, assists over 15.5.
Word. That sounds so surgical. D-Wade?
Dean Wade.
D-Wade. I
Let's
like
go.
it. Thank you,
Be
Car
careful,
God.
though. I swear to you, bro. The Pels have a chance tonight.
No Brandon Ingram, though?
The Pelicans have a chance tonight.
You like the – I mean, I know you like the over. You
Dude,
got
Temple
5.
is hot, bro. Fuck Ingram. I'm scared of Temple. He might put up 30.
I watched Temple 10 feet away from me splashing
He
some
might
threes.
score 30. He
Car
has no
God.
defense on him unless they put Rubio on him.
All right. I mean, I like your over. I'm taking that shit. I'm
Just
taking
be
it.
careful. I don't want Cavs going in the sin bin from this dumb shit.
Oh no, they won't. They won't. But I mean, you're probably right. But hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for the
Hey,
insights.
it opened at 6, and Mobley got announced in after that, and it went down. It's just weird.
That
But
is very weird. I did not know that. It started at 6.
yeah, it was at 6.
Oh God, car God. Now you got me overthinking shit. Go sell your goddamn car, damn it. Go sell your goddamn car. Car God or card fraud? Thoughts? Real quick, I want to hear from Dior, bro.
Dude, what's up? Why? What's going on? What's going on? Come back off a win.
No, I love your picks, dude. I actually love these
No,
picks.
bro, it's not about. I don't. You feel me? I'm just saying, like, come on, step it up. Like,
oh, I got to get my act together.
Exactly. I'm here to just remind you. Just
you're fucking right, dude. I'm
get
digging
that shit
around.
together, bro.
I'm digging around. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Thank you.
I gotta snap the fuck out of it, boys. Stop fucking tweaking me out, okay? Stop tweaking me out. It did not open at 6. Wiley?
Just on the line movement with the Cavs. I'm not saying you got to put them in, but I got it at 4.5. That's what I saw opened at last night. And it moved down because Garland got ruled out, not because Mobley or whatever got announced in. It's because Mobley or Garland got ruled out. The line moved to 3.5.
I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. That just made me more confident. I mean, I stick with fucking booking with Wiley. Dude, sharp. He's got good vibes.
The Cavs are a wagon.
They're a wagon. Let's not forget, boys. Let's not forget. Appreciate you, Wiley. Thank you. I'm sticking with that lay. Okay, that's it. No more. No givesies backsies. No givesies backsies. We're already locking it in. The second lay, last leg, Vegas Golden Knights over, Cavaliers over. Let me just find something surgical really fast, and then we'll wrap it up. I don't even think it needs to be a 3-teamer. We're going to force something in here that doesn't belong. There's no reason. A 4-teamer and a 2-teamer. What's wrong with that? You guys have problems with that? I mean, I like it. Can we get poll? Let's see what poll says. Let's start with the 4-teamer. Do you like this lay? I just want to see.
Yes or no?
Yeah. Just make it yes or no. And then I want to poll which one sells. But let's start with, do you like the lay?
Yeah, so far so good.
They like it?
Yeah. 75% of people love it. 79% of people love it. 80.
I like it.
Yeah.
Not a mush is a little scared about
What?
NC State, but hey, it's okay to be scared, not a mush. It's always okay to be just a little scared.
81%.
81% like the lay.
Now 82. People love it.
I agree, boys.
It might be a bad thing.
Yeah, but that could be a bad thing. All right, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Which one sells? So the lay again, Mississippi State -10. Knicks tape money line.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say NC State? God, I'm such an idiot. Cavaliers money line.
Mm-hmm.
Wizards over 208.5. I swear, dude, if the fucking Cavaliers wheels fall off the wagon. Stay true to what you know. Wagon wheels. Wagon wheels. Who sells it? Who sells it? Sounds like ER surgery and not a planned surgery. Bro, what are you talking about? Mississippi State and Cavs are the front runners for selling the lay. Front runners No, it's definitely heavily towards Mississippi State. Okay. And then for a cheeky two-teamer, I really like Vegas is over and the Cavs over. Do I want to add a third team? Absolutely. Do we need to? No. We don't need to. There's no reason. You guys have a whole med kit to get surgical on your own if you want to make it a four-teamer. But I'm putting hard-earned units on this shit, and I don't want to sell a bag because of the fucking, a forced over that no one even talked about. We have to add a team? No, dude. I'll play both of them. Let's ride. I think we call it a wrap. Let's call it a wrap. Canadian guy, do you have something? What's up?
boys. Oh shit! Fucking coming. Look at this. Look at what we got here.
That's an ODR if I've ever seen one. Holy shit.
An ODR in person, boys. Yes, sir.
I love it. And he's boozing early.
Sir, just wanted to show you guys the ODR.
Thank you. I was dying to see it.
Bing bong.
Oh, that
Hey,
was a
fucking
rip.
clappers,
That was a
Money's next to the show. DraftKings 2024. All right.
I love you,
Have a
Canadian
good one,
guy.
man.
You're the GOAT, dude. You're the fucking GOAT. Like, that's how we needed to end the stream. It's exactly how we needed to end it. All right, boys. I think we're done here. I'll repeat one more time. I said Pelicans ML? No, I didn't. Mississippi State -10. Knicks Moneyline. Cavs Moneyline. And the Wizards over. Vegas Golden Knights over 5.5. And the Cavaliers over 212. That's a two-teamer. One more time for the boys. Mississippi State -10. Knicks Moneyline. Cavaliers and Cleveland Moneyline. The Washington Wizards over 212. That's it. The display. Can we fix the display, please? It should be Cleveland Moneyline. Should be Cleveland Moneyline. And that's the lay, boys. We need to break the books. I will for sure be putting Duncan Robinson's points in my prize picks tonight. I for sure will be putting Omer Yusufson in my prize picks tonight. And other than that, that's all I've got for you guys. We will get a med kit cooked up. If you need some medical assistance, we've got you. But Mainline, sorry, not Moneyline, Mainline. Garbers, I see you in the chat. What's good, bro? Go book Trent on Cameo. Bro, I have so many cameos to bang out. It's insane. But great stream, great surgery. Patients came out alive. Let's stay hot, boys. We had an incredible weekend, and we need to bankrupt Prize Picks. I'm tired of that shit. I want them out of business, and we need to bankrupt the books. So grab your scalpels and go get surgical on your own if you don't like this lay. But this is what I'm riding with. This is how we're breaking the books today. Great show. Appreciate you guys sticking around. A little of this, little of that, sprinkle and binkle. That's the recipe. Let's make these books bankrupt. Have a great rest of your day, boys. Sprink and bink. Book it.